So what I'm starting to do is just measuring to see if your body says, you know, okay, good, I'm strong, I'm testable, I'm, you know, doing,
Right.
I'm open right now to be able to be tested, and that's perfect. So we got that for you, CJ. So what I do when we're apart like this is I focus on you, and that allows me to kind of access, you know, your well-being and what's going on with you. So as I'm contacting different points on myself, I'm thinking of them on you.
Okay.
So we'll look and see if we've got
You're being a surrogate for me.
Yes. Okay. So let's see what we have here, CJ. Good. Okay. There's a problem point. Now, you can see I'm touching my cheek right here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This happens to correspond to the lymphatic and the immune system.
Okay.
So right there, as I test that, I'm picking up an issue. So this is a master point. So I'm going to brush down just to kind of clear out that master point, and then I'm going to start testing other areas and other access points that are within the lymphatic points and the immune system. Okay, and there we go. So what I'm seeing is this point right in your sternum correlates to your bone marrow.
Okay.
All right? So you're writing that down?
Yes.
Okay, good. So bone marrow is definitely important in the immune system because it produces a lot of the white blood cells. But also, if your bone marrow is weakened, it produces red blood cells. So sometimes you'll see your overall blood quality go down. And that right there could be something that would disrupt your energy.
Okay.
So we'll dig a little deeper. So I'm seeing just that bone marrow area. So now I'm going to go into my test kits. And these are very common test kits used in kinesiology and muscle testing. And in there is just some liquid of common stressors.
Oh, okay.
Weakness. So this is where we talk about finding what makes you sick.
Yes. Okay,
Right?
good.
And so this is where we get individual.
Okay.
So I'm going to start just testing through those and see if we can pick up on that point.
So what I see you doing is you're touching those things and as a way and acting as my surrogate to see whether my body holds strong or weak in the presence of that.
You got it. Can you see that okay? Would it be easier if I set it up here for you?
Yeah, that's great. No, continue. Yeah, that'd be great.
So let's do that. Okay. Okay, there's two. So I'm pulling that out when I found a positive connection to something weakening you.
Right. Not good for my body when your muscle test goes weak.
You got it. Okay, so there we go. So with that one, so now when I find those specific vials for you, right, I'll introduce that into your field so that that's always around you, and your body can tell me more about how those are weakening you and what's happening.
Okay.
Okay. So what we have, good, that opens it up. Okay. So that happens to be an immune challenge. So different immune challenges, we have things like parasites or bacteria or virus or something like that, where the immune system is out of balance. Not saying you're full of bacteria or you're full of viruses, but that your immune system has a challenge or a difficulty handling that.
Okay.
So now that I know that in there and I know it's in your bone marrow, I'm going to go ahead and start looking for some products to help clear this problem and strengthen that. Okay? So let's see what we've got here. Okay. Let me move that so we can get to this. Good. So I'm going to grab that supplement. And if I were to place that against your bone marrow point, perfect. So that then opens it up and starts to correct that problem. Perfect. So now if I retest that vial, good, your body's no longer reacting to it.
Interesting. So even just putting that particular, is it an herb? What was it that's not?
This happens to be a whole food supplement.
Okay.
Okay? So this one's not herbal, it's whole food. It's like taking a plant and concentrating all of the nutrition down into a tablet.
Oh, okay. So you can actually take, can I do that with all my vegetables?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So this is actually, can you tell me the herb, the specific herb?
Well, this one's a combination of things.
Okay, guys. But when you actually put that on your body and then you muscle tested afterwards, you found that whatever that bone marrow issue was actually, your body liked it and it was better.
You got it.
Fascinating.
And some people always ask the question, how can you do that by just laying that on my body? Right? Yeah. Everything has an energy, and everything is information. And we have that field around us. So when I introduce that into a field, then your body, your nervous system reacts and says, yes, I want it. No, I don't want it.
Okay.
You know, the best analogy I can use for that is, have you ever walked into a room and instantly been attracted to someone in there?
Yes.
Never met him, but you walk in and you go, oh, I want to meet that person.
Right.
You know? Or have you ever walked into a room, too, complete stranger, and you're just repelled by them?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, how did you know that, right?
Yeah, and I don't even put them right there.
No, it's just that distance, and you get that feeling. So that's what we're using.
Okay, got it.
So there we go on that. So now I want to check that point again that I was testing on you. Perfect. Okay, so now it's testing much better and strong.
Interesting.
Okay?
Fascinating.
So now I'm going to go through some more points for you. And we'll see if we pick up anything else. Okay, there's another point. Right below your sternum. So your stomach and your digestion.
Yep.
There's some issues there. Do you get heartburn at all? We didn't talk about that.
No, I don't get heartburn.
Okay, good. There's the potential is there a little bit for you, so wanted to make sure. Okay, so let me test and see if that point is showing me anything at all as a stressor. Good. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like you're a little low in stomach acid.
Okay.
That's a fairly common problem that we have in this world. We just don't have enough stomach acid. And what's kind of interesting is that's actually the source of a lot of our heartburn.
Oh, fascinating.
Okay? So, yes, that works.
Okay.
Okay, so we add that to the program. So now we have 2 supplements there for you. Okay, good. That's working well there. All right. Okay, good. I'm going to jump to another level, and I'm going to recheck some of those other points for you. Okay? So let's just go in. Good. Strong. Okay. Your immune system is staying much stronger on that level. Okay, there we've got something there. Okay. So I found another point, which is part of the hormonal system.
Yes.
So let's see what we get right there for you. Thyroid is very important. Okay. And your thyroid was okay?
Yep, as far as I know. I've had it tested before through blood testing. It's fine.
Okay.
It's about a year ago, though.
Okay. All right. There I see. Okay, so your pancreas. All right. Now, the pancreas sits, down on what would be your left side, right, your lower rib cage, kind of right next to your stomach, more in the around the front, and that helps handle blood sugar. It's insulin that grabs onto the blood sugar and helps it get around the body, get into cells, that type of thing. So, with you talking about you get tired in the afternoon, that's a real common point where your blood sugar is going along and then boom, it drops.
Yeah.
So your body having a difficult time balancing that.
Yes.
Okay? So I want to see again, is there anything that's stressing and weakening your pancreas?
Okay.
Okay, and I found something right there. So let me go through that. And I'll put that back up there so you can see.
Perfect.
Okay. So we're doing the same thing again, just checking through the various files to see what reacts against your pancreas. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm finding a yeast or a fungus type thing. So notice again, we've got 2 things in your immune system.
Yes.
So this is where, and this is what's the beauty of this testing. In such a way, we go, here's what you're experiencing. You're getting sick all the time. Why are you getting sick all the time? Well, I picked up 2 different levels of your immune system being out of balance.
Right.
bone marrow being weakened, which helps produce the immune system. So I'm seeing all of these signs that are saying, oh yeah, your immune system is beat up.
Yeah.